In this video, we're going to talk about the four lobes of the cerebrum. So let's start talking about the frontal lobe. The frontal lobe is the red region of the brain that you're seeing on the left side. It is the largest lobe and it has specific parts. So the part that I surrounded in white, that's called the primary motor cortex. It is involved in the contraction of muscles, so it sends signal to all of your voluntary muscle contractions. There's also the prefrontal area, which I've surrounded in blue. That's going to be the area of the frontal lobe, which is involved in high levels of thinking, like decision making, impulse control, judgment, new memories, and personality. And right about this region, you also have the Broca's area that is used for speaking. So that's also in the frontal lobe. Now, the parietal is the yellow section. It is involved in things like math on the left side, and it is involved in spatial reasoning on the right side. So technically you have two parietal lobes, one on the left side, one on the right side. Now, the area I've surrounded in red on the parietal lobe, that's going to be the primary somatosensory cortex, and that's going to be your sense of touch. So that's where you process sense of touch within your brain. And then the temporal lobe is the green one on the bottom. It is the primary auditory cortex, and it is also involved in facial recognition on the right side and language on the left side. And the way you can remember that it is involved with auditory recognition or just hearing sounds is that it's near the ear. Now let's talk about the occipital lobe, which is at the back. It's the purple one. It is going to be the primary visual cortex, so that's where you're going to have your vision. And it's also going to be involved in visual association, so that's perception of what you're seeing.